Okay, so these are the remaining questions which I could not do in uh, along with the other ones. Fine, let's just do them separately. So this question says 2 to the root x plus 3 raised to 1 over 1 raised to 1 over 2 root x, all that raised to 2 upon root x minus 1, that is equal to 2. Okay. Okay, let's do it like this. So set root x be equal to u. So proving this this equality is more like proving this equality, that this times that should be equal to 1. So you will have u plus 3 upon 2u into 2 upon u minus 1, that should be equal to 1, I guess. So this cancels, and you have u plus 3 equals to u squared minus q. That gives me u squared minus 2u minus 3 equals to 0. So that means u minus 3 into u plus 1 is equals to 0. So that gives me u equals to 3 or u equals to minus 1. But u was set as root of x, so it cannot be negative. So this is completely not correct. So u equals to 3, that gives me x is equals to 9. Just squaring it. That's easy. So x equals to 9 will be the only solution of this equation. Okay, so to the next question, which is yeah, this one. So the question says 3 to the 2x plus 1 is equals to 3 to the x plus 2 plus the square root of 1 minus 6 into 3 to the x plus 3 to the 2 times like x plus 1. Okay, all that stuff. Maybe it's not that bad. Okay, so look at that. This thing, this is nothing but the square of 3 to the x plus 1 minus 1, right? It's the square of that thing, and then you take the square root of that. That basically gives me the magnitude of this thing, plus 3 to the x plus 2 is equal to 3 to the 2x plus 1. Okay, so what do we do with that now? Maybe we will have to do some kind of casework on this. Maybe. So there are two cases. Either this can be negative or it can be positive. All right. So the first case, right, case 1 is that 3 to the x plus 1 minus 1, this is less than 0. So that means we can open this mod with a negative. So that will give me 3 to the 2x plus 1 is equals to 3 to the x plus 2 minus 3 to the x plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so this is nothing but 3 times 3 to the x squared, that is equal to, this is going to be 9 and this is 3, so 6 into 3 to the x plus 1. So that's, let this be equal to u, I guess. That gives me 3u squared minus 6u minus 1 equals to 0. Oh shit, that is weird. Okay, so 3 to the x plus 1 minus 1 is less than 0. What can be the, okay, just have to use the quadratic formula on this. So that will give me u equals to plus or minus the square root of this thing squares like 36 minus 4 into that, so it's only plus 4 into this is just 12 plus 6 upon 6, I guess. This is going to be plus minus, you got 48 over there. 48 is 16 times 3, so it's going to be plus minus 4 square root 3 plus 6 upon 6, which is going to be plus minus, you can cancel off a 2 from them, so 2 square root 3 plus 3 upon 3. Okay, that's nice. So this is more like 1 plus minus 2 by 3 square root of 3. Okay, fine. So is this satisfying this inequality? We don't know. This inequality is basically more like u. Okay, 3 times u minus 1 is less than 0, so u should be less than 1 by 3. Are these numbers less than 1 by 3? Well, obviously this one 1 minus 2, let's just write it like that, it will be better to understand. 1 minus 2 by root 3, this is like 1 minus 2 upon 1.7 something, so that is, I think that's negative. um yeah, so that is negative, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely something which is greater than, okay, this thing is definitely something which is greater than 1. Okay, so 1 minus something which is greater than 1 is like, that is negative, so that means that this can be discarded, because we set u to be equal to 3 to the x, but it cannot accept a negative value. Okay, which means that the only remaining thing is 1 plus 2 by root 3. That is what it should be. I think we are going correct on that. Probably yes. So is 1 plus 2 by root 3 less than 1 by 3? So this is going to be something like 1. No, obviously it's not, because 1 is obviously greater than 1 by 3. So yeah, that does not work like that. So it's obviously not less than 1 by 3, which means that this is also not acceptable. So this whole case is basically not giving any kind of solution. Okay, that was case 1, that this mod can be opened with a negative. The case 2 says that open this mod with a positive, so 3 to the x plus 1 minus 1 is greater than 0. In that case, we still get some same kind of stuff. So we get so you get 3 times u squared is equals to 9u plus 3u minus 1. It's like 3u squared minus, you got 12u, I guess, minus 12u plus 1 equals to 0. So let's solve for u. So u equals to plus or minus the square root of this thing squared is like, okay, it's gonna be 4 into 36 minus 4 into 3 uh, plus 12 upon 6, which is 2 plus minus the square root of 36 minus 3, that's 33, and it's divided by 3, I guess. That should work. Yes, that should work, which is 2 plus minus square root of 11 by 3. Okay, so what do we want from that? We want to know if this follows this equation, which is 3u minus 1 is greater than 0, or u is greater than 1 by 3. Okay, actually it should be greater than or equal to. Fine. So does this follow this inequality? So 2 minus root of 11, okay, so 2 plus root of 11 by 3, it obviously does. What about 2 minus square root of 11 by 3? Square root of 11.3 is something like, it's slightly greater than 3, so that means it's less than 4. Okay, is this greater than or equal to 1 by 3? Maybe, I do not know exactly. Can this be greater than 1 by 3? It's more like asking if this guy is like 6 plus sorry, 6 minus, okay, so 6 minus root 33 upon 3, like this is greater than 1 by 3, or if this thing 6 minus root of 33 is greater than 1. Well, I do not think so. 6 minus root 33 is not greater than 1, because this is going to be 5 point something. So no, it does not work like that. So we only get one solution, which is u is a positive version of this guy. Fine. Right, it's not greater than 1 by 3. Obviously, that's how it should be working. Right. Right. Obviously, right. So u, which is basically 3 to the x, is this guy. That means that x is equals to log base 3 of this thing, 2 plus root of 11 by 3. Fine, that's the solution to this equation. whatever, let's just move on. Delete this thing. Okay, cool. uh, so to the next question, which says that 5 to the x, what? Okay, so the next question says that 5 to the x times the xth root of 8 raised to x minus 1, that is equal to 500. Okay, that is okay, that's fine. Just try to do something about it. All right, this should not be that big a deal. Let's raise this equation to the x power. That will give me 5 raised to the x squared times 8 raised to x minus 1. Oops, 8 raised to x minus 1 is equals to 500. What can we do from that? The 500 is like 5 raised to 1, and then you have 25, so 5 raised to 3 upon, you have 100, so like 2 raised to 4, something like that. Okay, so this is like 5 raised to x squared times 2 raised to 3x minus 3 is equal to 5 raised to 3 times 2 raised to negative 4. Okay, cool. So it's like 5 raised to x squared minus 3 is equals to 2 raised to negative 4 minus 3x plus 3. This is weird. Okay, fine. I think we are going correct on that. Like 5 raised to x squared minus 3 is equals to 2 raised to minus 1 minus 3x. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take the log base 2 of both of these. So that will give me x squared minus 3 into log base 2 of 5 is equals to, well, that's gone, so minus 1 minus 3x. Did I do it correctly though? 3x minus 3, got x squared over there. Oh shit, it's supposed to be raised to x power. Yes, I did not do it correctly. Sorry, just delete everything. But at least we, now I know how to do it. Fine. So what can you do with that? You can do this thing, 5 raised to x squared times 2 raised to 3x minus 3 is equal to 5 raised to, got 3 over there, so 3x into 2 raised to, well, there are 4, there's a 4 over there, it's like this is 2 raised to the second power, something like that. 2 raised to the second power, and then you have x, so 2x, I guess that should be correct. Fine, so that will be me. I don't know what was going on my in my head the last time. Yeah, okay, fine. So 5 raised to x squared minus 3x is equals to 2 raised to 2x minus this guy is like minus x, and then you have plus 3. Yep, that is how it should be working. Why did I write 2 to the negative 4 over there? I do not know. Okay. that was very weird. I mean, why did I do that? Okay, so what now? I'll just take log base 2 on both of them, so that will give me x squared minus 3x into log base 2 of 5 is equals to negative x plus 3. So log base 2 of 5 into x squared, and then you have like this thing, so plus x into 1 minus 3 log base 2 of 5 plus 3, okay, wait, minus 3 equals to 0. This is one of the possibilities, but this might be happening. What else could be happening with this? Oh yeah, it's like this is supposed to be some positive x over there as well. No, okay, I got that covered. The positive x got covered. I think one of the roots is 3 itself, right? So like, yeah, one of the roots is 3. You can factor out a x minus 3 from each of them. Oh well, that's easy. No need for doing all that stuff. Okay, so x minus 3 is a factor in all of them, so that gives me like x minus 3 into x log base 2 of 5, and then you have that goes over this plus 1 is equals to 0. So either x equals to 3, or you have x equals to negative log base 2 of 5, sorry, negative 1 over log base 2 of 5, which is basically nothing but log base 5 of 1 by 2. Okay, fine. So there are two possibilities to this question. I don't know which of them actually works. I think that's correct. I think that should be it. X is either this thing or that thing. Fine. I think x equals to 3 would be the more acceptable solution to this. Okay, so the next question is log base, okay, x to the log base 10 of x plus 1. Okay, so is this log base 10 of x plus 1 or log base 10 of x plus 1? Okay, I think this is log base 10 of x plus 1. Fine, and that is equal to 10 to the 6th power. Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So let's just take log base 10 of this whole equation once again. So that will give me log base 10 of x plus 1 into log base 10 of x is equals to, well, this is going to be 6. Let this thing be equal to u, so that will be u plus 1 into u equals to 6. So that gives me u squared plus u minus 6 equals to 0. Yeah, so that gives me u plus 3 into u minus 2 equals to 0. Fine. So u, which is log base 10 of x equals to 2, that gives me x equals to 100, or u equals to minus 3, that will give me x equals to negative, sorry, no, not negative, 10 to the negative 3, which is going to be 1 by 1000, or like 0.001, I guess. Fine, that should be it. That should be the solution of this question. Okay, cool. Okay, so the next question is, wait, there are no next. Okay, that's it. These were all the questions then. Yep. So thanks for watching.